Hey, what's up, guys? I'm Laura Alvarado, and I help Fit Pros attract, convert, and retain clients so they can have more impact, income, and freedom. And today I'm going to show you how to use lead magnets to get a flood of prospects without paid ads. Whether you're an online trainer or a gym or studio owner, this strategy is working insanely well right now. In fact, most of my top earning coaching clients are only using lead magnets. They're using this strategy every single week and are not spending any money on paid ads right now. So I'm going to tell you exactly how to do it, what to do, and how to turn those leads into paying clients. So let's dive right in. The first thing you want to do is create your lead magnets. Now, for a lot of you, this can be overwhelming, but I'm going to show you a really simple strategy in order to do this. So you want to think about the most enticing lead magnets for your ideal client. For example, the other day, one of my coaching clients said to me, Laura, I spent all this time making a lead magnet and no one wanted it. And I asked her about the lead magnet and she said, hey, it was body positivity. Now, your clients might come to you and say, I want more confidence. I want to feel better about myself, right? But they're probably not thinking in their head, I need body positivity training, right? So your lead magnets are sometimes not what you know as a trainer or a coach that your clients need. It's what your clients think that they need. It also needs to be enticing and curiosity provoking. You almost want to think sort of like clickbait, right? How are you going to get someone to want to opt into your lead magnet? So think about the things, if you were scrolling in your news feed really quickly on Facebook or any other social media platform, or even in the news, like what would make you stop and say, ooh, what is that, right? So instead of something like, hey, 10 ways to be more body positive, something could be a great headline like 5 things you're buying at Trader Joe's or whatever your local store is, Sprouts, you think are healthy but really aren't. Ooh, I shop there. I want to know what that is, right? So it needs to be enticing, curiosity provoking, and finally, it needs to solve your avatar's problem and pain points. So think about the things that your prospects are telling you over and over again. I want a bigger butt. I want a smaller waist. I want to look good in shorts. Like how to look good in shorts. Ooh, I want to know how to look good in shorts, right? So think about those things that your clients or your prospects are telling you that they want, and you want to say it in their own words. For example, I wouldn't put a leg workout, right? That's what we know it is, but it should be workout to look your best in shorts because that's what your clients are telling you. So hopefully that makes sense. Some great ways to create your lead magnets. My all-time best way to get ideas is from Pinterest. And I'm going to actually back out of this presentation so I can show you what I mean. So here's Pinterest here. And I've simply just searched fat loss, right? So this is something that one of your prospects might search, and I might get some ideas. The best time to walk to burn stubborn belly fat? Ooh, right? So I don't know what this is, but again, it's enticing. It's curiosity provoking. It's solving my avatar's pain point. They want to burn fat. So I usually scroll and get some ideas. Another great thing that you can search right now is like healthy summer recipes, right? So think about things that are seasonal. It's almost Memorial Day. People are thinking about barbecue. So pick things that look simple, that look out of the ordinary, and you can simply throw together a few recipes into one packet. You don't really need too many. What I found is 3 recipes work the best, right? So Pinterest is a great place to kind of scroll and get ideas. And then you can use those ideas to create your lead magnet. So what I do is I simply have my graphic designer. You can find someone on Fiverr and say, hey, turn these 3 recipes into a PDF. Or you can do it yourself on Canva, which is very inexpensive. I think it's about $9 or $10 a month. Don't spend too much time on this. You want it to, yes, look nice, but really 90% of people who grab your lead magnet are not going to read it. They're just going to look at it, say that's cool, and then move on. So it doesn't have to be long. It doesn't have to have a lot of words or explanation. Short, quick, something that your prospect can digest and implement quickly is often best. 1 page, not a whole 70-page lead magnet. All right. So now that you have your lead magnet created, you want to write your copy. So your copy is what's going to get your prospect to want to download your lead magnet. So the purpose of this is to be very, very simple and short. In fact, whenever I'm writing copy, I like to write the copy and then take a step away from my desk and come back and say, how can I make this shorter and more concise? The less words, the better. And it really needs to focus on the benefits. Why should someone download this? What are the benefits to them, not the features? For example, how to look good in shorts. Have you ever done 1,000,000 squats or done this and still never feel like your legs are looking their best? Download my shorts workout and I'll show you how to tone your legs from home with no special equipment, right? So something very, very simple, short, that's going to say, hey, here's the problem, here's the solution, and then address any objections that they may have. Hey, do I need equipment? Do I need a gym membership, right? So I'm going to address those objections in my copy. So keep it short and sweet, and then really talk about the benefits to your client. All right, number 3, you're going to create a really simple opt-in page. Most page builders, whether you're using ClickFunnels or Wix, have templates for this. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. Really, you just need to collect name, email, and phone number in exchange for the lead magnet. If you want a simple opt-in page template, inside my Facebook group, if you go into the guide section, there is the Dessert Smoothies lead magnet pack, which, by the way, has the lead magnet done for you, and it includes the opt-in page, so you can snag that template for free. All right, the next thing we want to do is set up our autoresponders. So it's really important that these are conversation starters, and this is a huge mistake that I see a lot of fitness professionals make, is they send really long autoresponders that are, here's a success story, here's all about me, and then it hounds the prospect to book an appointment. Hey, want to try your first class? Hey, let's book a session. Hey, let's do this, right? These type of autoresponders don't work well. Instead, what you want to do is ask a very simple conversation starter. Hey, first name, what are your goals fitness-wise? Or what can I help you with fitness-wise? Or even how's it going today? What I like to use as a general rule of thumb is this a message that I would send a friend or family member? Let's say I had a friend, Jane. I wouldn't text my friend Jane and say, hey, Jane, here's all the benefits of working out with me. I would text Jane and say, hey, Jane, do you want to meet for a workout today or tomorrow? Right? So you want something that is a conversation starter that elicits a reply or a response from whomever you're texting, and it's casual. It seems conversational, like a conversation you would have with your friend. So you're going to want to set up a series of autoresponders, whether they're through email or through text message or a combination of both, that is simply trying to spark a conversation. Imagine how many more responses you would get if instead of, hey, book your first workout, you said, hey, first name, are you available to meet me today or tomorrow for a workout? Now, they could say no, in which case you'd say, hey, when are you available, right? It's just, the whole purpose of it is to start a conversation so that you can build rapport and a relationship. Just like if a new prospect walked into your gym or studio, you wouldn't immediately go into your sales pitch. You'd ask them some questions first to get to know them before you made a recommendation or showed them pricing. All right, so the same is true for your autoresponders. The next thing you want to do is use this lead magnet that you've already spent your time creating to nurture your email list. Now, we don't need to collect name, email, and phone number because we already have their email, right? They're already on our list. However, Most fitness professionals either only email their list when they're trying to sell something, or a very cookie cutter generic newsletter that's really, really long. And the problem with these is they get deleted so easily. If you think about all the emails you get in your inbox, basically people are going through and saying, hey, what can I delete? This is too long. I don't have time for it. I'm not going to read it, right? But if you take one lead magnet, it's something very simple. You've written very short, concise copy. It's a great way to nurture your list. That way your list feels like you're giving them value instead of constantly just asking them for sales. So you can take the lead magnet that you've already created, the copy that you've already written, and just give it to your list as a way to nurture them and to say thank you. Right? And then as always, you can have a call to action, but it can be really casual in your PS. Okay, the next thing you're going to want to do is to post this lead magnet in your prospecting group on your personal profile to try and start chats, right? So instead of giving it away or asking them to opt in, what I would do is simply post the copy that you've already written and say, hey, comment below. Now, if you don't want to go through all the hassle of building out an opt-in page, you can skip this and literally just deliver it through Messenger. But again, it gives you an opportunity to start a conversation. Hey, first name, here's the dessert smoothies that you asked for. What else are you struggling with? I'd love to send you some more resources. Or how's it going? Or simply asking another follow-up question. So you can use this lead magnet to, again, start chats, to build rapport, to then move to a close. Really, really effective strategy inside of your prospecting group or your personal profile. And even if you don't end up selling something or booking an appointment, right, it's still using the law of reciprocity. So your connection on social media is going to feel like, hey, I'm getting some value from you instead of you just always asking them for sales or hounding them for sales. People buy from those who they know, like, and trust. And so this builds that know, like, and trust. All right, then you can finally use this to add value in your prospecting groups. So this is how my clients are using this strategy to generate a flood of new clients coming into their facility or for their online program. So simply going into big groups that you don't own or manage and saying, hey, I've got this thing of value. I'd love to give it to you. Comment below if you like it. Again, you don't even need to build out a landing page for this. If you want to do it all through chat, if you'd rather set up autoresponders so there's more automation and you don't have to follow up manually, especially through text message, then you want to build out that opt-in page. And then finally, you're going to turn those conversation starter automations or chats into conversations where you're booking appointments and then signing up new clients. Super simple strategy. Create a lead magnet, write some copy, nurture your list, start conversations, book appointments, get new clients. Literally costs you $0 except if you hire somebody on Fiverr, which would cost you maybe $5 or $10 to create the PDF. Far less expensive than paying an ad agency to run ads for you, trying to figure out how to do it yourself, and spending a ton of money on Facebook ads. So if you would like more speed trainings just like this one and tips to grow and scale your fitness business, then I invite you to join my free group. My group is packed with over 20 on-demand speed trainings just like this one that you can watch at any time, and I'm creating new ones each and every single week. So just click the link below to join my group. All right, as always, I will see you in the next video with more tips to grow and scale your fitness business. Bye.